Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are looking at the General Studies question paper of MPSC Preliminary Examination 2020, though it was held on 21st of March 2021. We will be looking economy today. Not only economy plus social development. Because the question were regarding some schemes and many more. What we are doing? We are analyzing. This is not an answer key only. Analysis, that means why that question was there or how we got the answer. Right. So let's start. So in economy there were about 15 to 16 questions. 15 ते 16 प्रश्न होते. This will be sometimes bilingual, right? Marathi and English, because Marathi can be read as well, and English is my actually I have prepared in English, that's why I will be doing this in English mostly. Okay, so coming back to the question number 36. The objectives of Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana, PMUY. A little bit of confusing question was this. So A, improved health of women and children. Yes. So first of all, what is this PMUY for what? So the basic understanding is that is the LPG scheme for below poverty line women, right? So improved health of women and children, yes, this was the objective. Women empowerment, yes, this was the objective. Additional employment generation, this was not the objective of the scheme, right? Just a second. Okay, so I got this from india.government.in. This is official website. So with the tagline Swachh Indhan Behtar Jeevan, Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana on 1st of May 2016. Okay, the scheme envisages of smoke-free rural India and aims to benefit 5 crore families, especially the women living below poverty line, by providing concessional internation. Okay, it would will directly come to the objectives of the scheme. Here it is one line: would help in reducing health disorders, air pollution and deforestation. The objectives of the scheme was to promote women empowerment, right? To promote women empowerment. The first one is to promote women empowerment. There was in our option B. Then to provide a healthy cooking fuel, right? So health of women is there. To prevent hazards, health related issues among millions of rural population due to use of fossil fuels, right? So additional employment generation is not the objective of the scheme, right? So the answer should be option number 1, A and B only, right? So coming to the question number 37. This is difficult, right? So this was one of the direct question. The missing girls and women phenomenon occurs due to which of the following factors? A, preference for male child. B, inadequate data. C, women trafficking. D, high maternal mortality rate ratio. So I think I have downloaded this from MPSC Katta, so that there is the badge over there. Going back to the question. So missing girls and phenomena. Missing girls and women phenomena, right? So this has been taken from Amartya Sen's essay. Amartya Sen had written an essay. Okay, I will show you that cutting, that newspaper cutting I had. So I have taken this from an article in the Hindu. The article was named like this: missing girl or missing woman, something like this. So the phrase missing woman was coined by Amartya Sen, right? The thing is, it is concerned with the worsening sex ratio. Okay, so coming back direct to the point, Yeah, it was commonly believed that boy preference at birth and the mistreatment of young girls were the main reasons. So boy preference, preference for male child, A option was there. Then some careful and subsequent data work by Anderson and Ray showed that excess female mortality, that is also the option D, is more universal phenomenon which holds for all age groups in these countries. So I got only this much of information. According to this information, the right answer should be option number 1, A and D. I am not aware of the B and C. I have searched a lot, but I didn't get anything regarding that. So for now, consider the option number 1 be right answer. If there is any update, I will inform you. Right. So now question number 39. Which of the following statement is or are correct? Asking the correct statements. Statement A is National Child Labor Project was launched in 2015. So National Child Labor Project, that is NCLP. Okay, in short, this was launched in 2015. This is wrong. This was launched in 1988, basically. Okay, this was not in 2015. 1988. Okay, so this is the option A. The statement A is wrong. It is not correct. The next one is it provides vocational training to children rescued from workforce in the age group of 9 to 14 years. Yes, this is right. I have taken this information from directly from the website, that is labor.government.in. So in the objective of the scheme or in the target group, right, we'll see the target group. The target group, in target group we can see this. Okay, just a minute. So in the target group we have this, that the working children in the age group of 9 to 14 years will have to be rehabilitated through NCLP schools established by the project society. Through NCLP school, working children. Our point is it provides vocational training to these people. So they are rehabilitated through NCLP school, and in NCLP schools, these are some special schools or rehabilitation center provide skilled or vocational training. Okay, so option B is the right, that means correct. Option A is not correct, option B is correct. And the third, the option C, statement C is it gives stipend to rescued children. Yes, stipend at the rate 150 rupees per child per month. This is given through this NCLP schools, right? So the option C or the statement C is also the correct one. Okay, so what will be the answer then? Okay, so we don't have any answer here. B and C. Okay, there is some problem in here. We don't have the option. That means MPSC must have mistaken this question, because there are no options of B and C only. Okay, I will check this once again and will back to you. Till then we will assume it as B and C are correct and will update soon. So well, we saw the statement B is correct and statement C is correct, that it gives stipend of rupees 150 per month per student to rescued children and it provides vocational training. I was confused in the launch date of launch year of the NCLP, but this is, I have the information from PIB, Government of India source. So this clearly states that this is from 6 April 2017. This clearly states that the government is implementing the National Child Labor Project scheme for rehabilitation of child labor since 1988, right? Since 1988. So the statement A must be wrong. Okay, so if statement A is wrong, Then there is no option of stating that B and C is right. That means there must be or there might be error by MPSC, right? So we will turn towards the next question. The question number 40. Consider the following statements. National Food Security Mission NFSM was launched in 2007-2008. B. It aims at increasing production of rice, wheat and pulses. So I got the same source as previous questions, an article in PIV. Okay, so in the first two lines it states that NFSM was launched in 2007-2008 to increase the production of rice, wheat and pulses. So both are true. Option number 3 must be the right answer. Here comes the question number 41. This is the controversial question, right? So paper was to be on 2020, like in the year 2020. This MPSC exam was scheduled for the year 2020, right? This is 2021 and the question is about ISA, that is International Solar Alliance. Okay, so which of the following statement is not correct? They're asking us not correct. Which is not correct? That means which of the statement is wrong, right? So the first statement is the alliance is of 121 solar resource rich countries. Yes, this is right. All of these countries lying fully or partially between Tropic of Cancer and Equator. This is right. Lying fully or partially between Tropic of Cancer and Equator. The alliance was jointly launched by PM of India and President of France. This is also right. And the alliance was launched on 30th November 2015 at Paris. This is also right. So which is not correct? There is no statement in this question which is not correct. All the statements are correct. I have this snap. I have this snap from PIB. It is from the year 2018. So it says that ISA, an alliance of 121 solar resource rich countries, that means one is correct, lying fully or partially between the tropics of Cancer and Capricorn. Just a minute. And Capricorn. Okay. So here it is Equator. Sorry, my mistake. Here it is Equator. That means it is not correct. It's saying the tropics of Cancer and Capricorn only. So this is wrong. The alliance was jointly launched. Okay, jointly launched by the PM Narendra Modi and the President of France, November 30, 2015 in Paris, France. So this one is right, this one is right, and this one is also right. So the option number 2 is not correct. That means option 2 is the right answer. But why I says it might be controversial, because recent development is that the ISA amendment states that it will allow all the countries beyond tropics also. So from that way, option number 2 might be right. But for the time being, this is the paper for 2020 exam. We will say option number 2 is the right answer. So coming to the question number 43, it's about the 2018 SDG India Index. So it's about 2018 SDG India Index, which is published by Niti Aayog. So the statement A is average index for India at 57. Yes, this is correct. Statement B is state of Maharashtra is in front runner category. No, it was in front runner category. Yes, it's right. Uttar Pradesh falls in the best category. This is wrong. Uttar Pradesh, UP, falls under aspirant category, right? UP was falling under aspirant category in 2018. That's why A and B are the correct answer. So option number 3 must be the right answer. And the source for this information is the official document released by Niti Aayog. Actually, I have used most authentic sources while solving the questions, while analyzing the questions. Most authentic questions, all of them are government websites, government reports. Only a few questions which are direct questions, I have used some internet and some news websites. So question number 44 was, in which year the Indo-US dollar matching grant project was launched? And honestly, we don't have answer for that, so we skip that question. Only question 44 is skipped. Right. Coming to the question number 45. Which of the following statement is incorrect? Which of the following statement is incorrect, right? So A, GNP is the gross national product, right? GNP is the total money value of goods and services produced by the nationals during the given year. This is correct because it is gross national product, so they are produced by the nationals, only nationals, regardless of the location of the production, right? They are produced only by the nationals. The statement B is the part of income produced in the country, right, but earned by foreigners. So if they are produced in the country, whoever they produced, we don't care, it will be calculated as GDP, not GNP, because GNP is produced by the nationals regardless of the location, not by foreigners. So this does not include it in GNP. So statement B is incorrect. So if statement B is incorrect and A is correct, so we can eliminate option number 1, we can eliminate option number 3, we can eliminate option number 4. So the remaining one is option number 2, which must be the correct answer. Per capita income shows the marginal income of the people in the country. That is the right one. The question number 46. Here comes the easier question, not confusing, direct question. We will see the English part. Demonetization, right? Economic reforms and the objectives. Demonetization, we all know that demonetization, like how many times we heard by our Prime Minister that demonetization is for removing checking black money. Yes, it was checking black money. It was not for checking black money. It was for removing black money, removing fake currency, right? So the A is 2. So in options, A is 2 is option number 2 and option number 3. 1 and 4 gets eliminated. And the next law we know is the D, that is Aadhaar Act. Aadhaar Act is for rationalizing subsidies. Okay, so if we don't know Aadhaar Act, fine. We know ease of doing business. It's regular in use. So in ease of doing business, we read bankruptcy law. So bankruptcy law was objected for promoting ease of doing business. So C4. So C4 is not in option number 3, it's in option number 2. So the correct option must be option number 2, right? So this was the easier one. Now the question number 47, right? This one is the most difficult question. We don't have a definite answer for this, but we have some material sources. We will look over it and we'll come to the answer, right? So according to the planning commission's estimates, right? The keywords are planning commission's estimates, export group methodology about percentage of population below the poverty line population. Which options of the following is correct, right? First one is, in 1983-84 rural area poverty was 46.6%. Okay, we will see the source first and then we will come to the options, we will come to the statements. So this data clearly states here that the source of this data is Planning Commission report on the report of the expert group, right. This data is taken from PIB. So here we can see in the year 1993-1994 the total percentage of below poverty line is 45.3%, right. And in the question, the statement B, we can see here the statement B is saying that 36% of the population was below poverty line in 1993-1994. So according to the data, it is 45.3. So statement B must be the wrong statement, right. Similarly, we have another set of data from Planning Commission's website. In this we can see here that the number and percentage of poor based on poverty lines as given in table 4.1, 1987 and 88. Here the total percentage is 39.34%, right. And in question for the year 1987-88, we can see here the statement number D. In India, 37% of the total population was below the poverty line in 87-88, whereas in the data we can see clearly it is 39.34. So statement D must be incorrect. Then another similar set of data from the Planning Commission's website, we found this. This is the number and percentage of population below poverty lines by states 1983-84, right. So from this, the total percentage below poverty line we can see here is 37.4%, whereas in the question for the year 1983-84 there is a statement, the statement number A. In 1983-84 rural area poverty was 46.6% rural area, right. Whereas in the snap we can see the rural percentage here, right. This is rural percentage. So the total is 40.4%, whereas in question is 46.6%. So statement A must be the incorrect one. According to these data, we came to the conclusion that statement A, statement B and statement D is the wrong one. So remaining is the statement C, but we could not find any data relating to the statement C. So if we see the options, there is option for the correct that the question is asking which is the correct. We have identified the incorrect one, that is A, B and D. The remaining C must be the correct answer, but we don't have data for it. So we will look forward to this question again. We will update if we get something. For the time being, the option number 4 must be the right answer. Here comes the question number 48. Consider the following statements. Planning Commission of India was replaced by Niti Aayog in January 2015. This is the right statement. B. Normative planning is a guiding principle of Niti Aayog. Wrong. This is wrong. There is no such a thing in guiding principles of Niti Aayog. The statement A is only correct, right. So coming to the guiding principles of Niti Aayog, the guiding principles of Niti Aayog are to be Antyodaya, inclusion, village, demographic dividend, people's participation, governance, sustainability. These are the 7 guiding principles Niti Aayog has pointed out, right. So the next question. Okay, so here is question number 38. Consider the following statements about Sansad Adarsh Gram Yojana. Again, it's about a scheme. Which of the statement is not correct? Okay, so it introduced in September 2016. No, this only is the not correct because it was introduced in 2014. They achieved 1 Adarsh Gram by 2016. right? But it was introduced in 2014, and they can develop 2 or more model villages by 2019. Here it is in statement 2, which is right one. MPs can develop 2 or more model villages by 2019. Covering over 2500 villages in India, we did not find any source stating this statement covering over 2500 villages in India. But we will consider this here, right? Because the statement 1 here is absolute wrong. You can check Wikipedia.com for the same. You can rectify from there. We have found the solutions from very authentic sources itself. There is no need to check, but you can rectify that. So the right answer must be the option number 1. Okay. So question number 42. Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana is regarding PMJDY. Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, which was primarily for financial inclusion. So option number A is correct. That is financial inclusion. Then financial literacy, obviously. Insurance cover, yes. Crop insurance, no, because crop insurance is through Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana, FBY, right? There is nowhere mentioned that it is for crop insurance or it is a crop insurance scheme. No, it covers health insurance, right? So accident insurance also. So from this we can say that ABC, option number 3, must be the right answer. Then question number 49, which is about HDI, Human Development Index, HDI. It is published by UNDP. Right. Is a composite index of health, education and standard of living? Yes. The standard of living is measured by GDP per capita. This is wrong. This is measured by GNI, gross national income. So statement 1 is right. Statement 2, that is B, is wrong. A only is correct. Option number 1 is the correct answer. So question number 50. This is the last question in this section, that is economy and social development. So it says, consider the following statements with reference to GATT agreement, General Agreement on Trade and Tariff. GATT was established in 1948. Okay. Initially, the total number of members of GATT was 23 countries. Yes. In a way, WTO is the successor of GATT. Yes. GATT administers all bilateral and multilateral trade agreements. Yes. GATT was established in 1948. Yes, this is right. Initially, total number were 23 countries. This is also right. And in a way, WTO is a successor of GATT. Yes, 1995, right? And GATT administers all bilateral and multilateral trade agreements. This is also correct. In all of the above is the right answer. In this way, we have covered economy and social development section of MPSC preliminary exam 2020. We will be covering more sections for the time. Thank you.